Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set.
She's been gone this whole fucking time?
Well, she was making tea, man. Tea takes some time to warm up and make.
It's Japan. They have vending machines.
Vending machines are not just in Japan. Man, I gotta go to Japan. They got these things called vending machines. I've never been, but I heard you could get candy and panties.
And all you need is a nickel.
Oh my god.
She carefully placed a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down. The teapot next.
Oh my god, you were so bad at reading.
Wait, what I miss?
You said she carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the tea. That's how you read that.
Yeah, there's a natural pause when you have to transition.
No, before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Oh my god, it's so hard.
You know, a whole tea set in this classroom.
That's your normal person. That's you. That's like
Oh, yeah. You keep a... Oh, and I also
She's
said
got
no.
a deeper voice than you do.
You know, a whole tea set in a classroom. Oh, god damn it, you keep a whole tea set in a classroom.
It's a question mark. It's a question. Oh,
you
god.
keep a whole tea
Take
set
17.
in a classroom?
I need one of those little...
like director paddles. You keep a whole tea set in a classroom?
Yes. Here's a degree.
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. If it is not clear by now...
So, you have, like, no emotion.
Yeah, I just want to
You're this fat kid with no emotion. I guess.
I aspire to be a high school teacher that puts people... Why am I Southern, dude?
I don't know. You always go Southern. Alright, here you go.
Don't get intimidated. Yours just trying to impress you.
Did you say don't get intimidated?
I said intimidated.
It sounded like you said, don't get terminated now. Jesus.
That's not... Pause. Insulted, Yuri looks away.
Doesn't her head look way bigger than everyone else's? Yuri's head?
I just like that she's hiding her bosom.
She's got it, man. Her like hands look really uncomfortable. She's holding it like this.
She's like about to rip open her shirt.
Like, that looks so uncomfortable, man.
I don't.
Oh
Jesus
my
Christ,
god.
where was the dough? I meant that, you know. I believe you.
What are we talking about?
Tea.
Oh, okay.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, clearly. But at least I enjoy tea.
You saved it a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, I got all the letters in there. I'm glad.
Why does she have to have a low voice? Like, tell me why. Is it because she's the tallest, or?
We'll pick a different voice.
No, you don't have to make a different voice. I'm just wondering why.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises her eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club?
Oh, God.
I
was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. God, I hate her.
Jesus Christ. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here. Comma, so, ... End of quotations. That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As the principal of the literature club...
Principal again!
It's my duty. I did it on purpose that time, alright? It's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Okay.
Monica. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club?
Did you ever go to a club in high school? Like,
water polo.
It was like technically a club. That was only because like the school didn't want to sponsor it.
Girls lacrosse.
We only did that. You did that because you were trying to date one of the girls.
And it worked.
It did.
You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Did we only have FAA? FFA? Was it FFA?
No,
or...
dude, there was a lot of clubs. There was like theater club and all sorts of other clubs.
Was there a theater club?
How do you think they made the productions?
I thought that was a class. I thought it was drama.
Yeah, the drama club.
No.
There was a drama club.
But there was a class, too. Did you just have to be inherent... Oh, God. Oh, that was a gross burp.
What did you, like, implode?
Talk. Yeah, it was a... you ever, like, slightly throw up a little bit together?
No, that sounds excruciating.
It's very disgusting.
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget.
Publicity.
Publicity for how to plan events.
I like how you had to scroll the mouse over. David, I'm choking here. Can you give me some help?
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Why is it called Literature Club?
It's Japan.
Shouldn't it just be called, like, the book club?
It's Japan.
Okay, I guess.
And you know, if your sister...
really is a great leader.
I really wish it was a tilde. I love the tilde for this part. But, you know, if your sister was manage a club like this, she'd call it the Literature Club.
Brittany did manage a club. She was the reason lacrosse was a thing in high school. She did.
Yeah, whatever. Yuri also nods in agreement.
We all obey our master.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new.
Truth.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that both fun and worthwhile.
So she basically just said...
I know this is a boring club.
I know this is awful. No one ever wants to read, but I'm going to keep it like this.
But it makes school events, like the festival, that was much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in the club before we graduate.
Yeah, soon this club will be speckled with
right,
students.
Right, everyone?
Speckled.
Yeah. We'll do our best.
No, I love the low voice. Stay
no,
with
it's
the
too
low
late.
voice.
It's too late.
You know it is. You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Yeah, if you see the cursor go over a line, it's because I'm sounding it out on the go. Such different girls, all interested in the same goals.
You're gonna go to work tomorrow, and you're gonna be like,
"What's wrong?"
Oh, okay. All right.
I did practice that voice for many hours today. It's very hard on my vocal cords.
Okay.
Monica. Yeah, that is Monica. Must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Akiba, what kind of things do you like to read? Well,
your voice keeps changing. I don't know what's happening.
Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answer that.
Manga.
Manga.
Manga. You ever heard of this thing called manga? It comes out in Japan.
I mutter quietly to myself, half joking.
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change.
Why do you both have the same voice now?
I don't know, dude. I'm working
What
on it.
am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile.
Ah. What about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
I like how you have to put the mouse cursor right on her boob.
I wasn't paying attention.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
Uh-oh.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is especially impressive.
This is really hard to do, Shay.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. It's the hardest thing for John.
I
She
accidentally
seems
read...
so reserved and timid. She knows the joke. The timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
Are you guys on the second or on the first?
Well, fuck, we haven't done shit. We keep getting
We're just
sidetracked.
introducing the characters, alright?
Okay.
Yeah, so I accidentally wasn't paying attention when I was reading.
Yeah.
And I was like, and she's the vice principal.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually
Immerse.
Thank you. Me as well.
The girl that reads the most. I don't speak that well.
Don't speak them English.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination?
No, it's on Toilet Talk 2.
Toilet Talk 2.
All one word.
Okay.
Your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book.
I read.
God damn.
I read.
God,
It's been like this the whole
you're
time.
not illiterate.
Oh my god.
I read a horror book once.
I desperately grasped something I can relate to at that minimum level. Wasn't there a World War Z book or movie or something?
I watched an anime where there's real scary shit happened once.
Like Hellsing. He's just thinking about Hellsing. Did you ever read those books?
No.
The vampire ones?
No.
Oh, those are really good.
David, you started this conversation with, did you ever read?
Oh my god. You said you read... Manga is
I do
like
read manga.
picture books, eh?
I do read.
Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah, that's what I feel that way right now, too. A little bit.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But it's a story. Makes me think or take me to another world. Then I really can put it down.
Look at the dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm distracted by the...
Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for...
She's a fucking psychopath, dude.
What, that she analyzes the book she reads?
No, she's like surreal horror
Fucking weirdo.
is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. She's like, I almost feel like she's
just an emo kid.
no, dude. She's empathizing.
She's just Jane.
She has Stockholm syndrome,
It's
dude.
just like a kid listening to My Chemical or Papa Roach. All right,
Uh,
think about Papa Roach. Listen,
my life in 2 pieces.
yeah, that one line is just like, oh god. I don't know this person's voice again. I hate horror.
Oh! Why's that?
Punk ass bitch.
Watch my big titties hit you in the face.
She just turns. Boogity! Ow!
Boogity boogie boogie!
A forced motorboat right in the middle of class.
It's club, dude. It's
Well,
after school.
I just...
Oh, my bad. Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
It's not Siore.
Is it not?
No. That's right. You usually like to write out cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Monica's voice changes every line.
That wasn't Monica.
Oh, I thought it was.
Oh, that was Monica.
So adamant. No.
No,
Yeah,
guys.
actually, you're right. Yeah, I'm wrong. Yeah, totally, 100%. This is you. by the way.
Oh.
To make it funny. What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
God, look at their face though. She's angry.
Oh, dude.
Look at that sweat. The sweat's still there, dude.
Yeah, she was drawing dicks, dude. She got caught drawing dicks. That's what happened.
Did you ever get caught for drawing in class when you were a kid?
Huge penises all the time.
Yep.
I remember. Probably shouldn't say her full name. Remember Mia?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she used to draw dicks too. The way she got away around it.
Mia drew dicks? Little Mia.
No, not little Mia. The one that dated Brandon.
Oh, I don't know her, but okay.
Mariah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I remember she one time was
I
like.
could see her drawing dicks.
She was like, "Oh yeah, I drew dicks all the time." And I was like, "How do you get away from it?" She goes, "Well, I draw it with that fluff, so, like the pubes, and make it have the shaft looking down. And if I ever get caught, I say it's a really bad looking sheep." The way she would do it. She would explain that to the professor every time. They'd be like, "Is that a dick?" And she'd be like, "No, that's a sheep. What are you saying?"
We had this art project once where we had like sketch our hand, like a detailed picture of our hand. So I drew this massive fucking dick in the hand.
Did you turn that in?
Yes, I did. I mean, dude, it was the most detailed penis I've ever seen in my life. I can't do Monica's voice right now. I'm just so flustered, dude. It looked like you were working on a poem called Jesus Christ. I'll be back.
He needs to take a break.
Yeah.
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
God damn.
Here you go, John. You want me to do Monica's voice for you right now?
Just call it fine.
Tilda.
Tilda.
Jesus. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Tilda.
God, I fucking hate Sayori.
God, I hate Sayori.
That awkward moment when you
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. Really weirdly. I'm the fat kid in class, but I'm noticing the sexual harassment. I'm not cute!
Oh my god.
There you
Natsuke.
Natsuke!
Okay.
Natsuke. You write your own poems?
Okay, so not only you're just offending everyone tonight. That's what I'm hearing.
He's a, what's it called? I'll
Jesus.
You go right now, Natsuke. You write your own poems.
Oh my god.
That's the best Asian I got, though.
I'm just not. Okay. We'll continue on here. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I talk in my high-pitched voice like I do to the dog, and she gets so confused.
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
Oh, you're definitely laying down the...
I know, dude. I'm trying to get it,
the
dude.
schmooze on
Yeah.
the little... The girl you think's a freshman, like the youngest girl there. You're
Yeah,
like, that's the only girl I'm gonna have a chance with. So
Yeah. She's small. She must be 14.
that was very creepy when it said that.
Yeah, I know.
No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them.
Oh my god. I feel like, dude, like he's like hand on the thigh at this point.
Oh,
like,
God.
like heavy breathing.
Heavy breathing because he had to shift his weight over.
Yeah.
This is this fat ginger kid.
Oh.
With acne all over. That's
Not a
basically
very
John in high school. So
confident writer. I wasn't fat. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. God, what am I, like, fucking Father Time?
the voice you gave her, he does. 5 score.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, expose your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
get a milk frother.
Look at this.
What happened to our... Oh, we should get one.
Brittany's.
Yeah.
She.
I thought we
You
had
still
like
have Brittany's milk?
No. Milk frother.
Oh.
You know the little buzz thing that
It's
froths
frozen
your milk.
Why would you froth milk?
Have you never had frothed milk in your?
That's not a thing.
That is totally a thing. It's delicious.
You guys are so
It's
posh.
we are. We're a very basic white girl. I will admit that.
It's really hard to
Posh is more of a term talking to upper class.
Yeah, of course. A basic white girl is very posh. You know.
Oh, I guess the white girls I ran with were trailer trash, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, you were.
Did
You're
you
from
see
the back
who you
road.
made?
I wasn't from internet.
You're from the rural area.
Did you see who you married, John?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say it on stream because it's very offensive the way I describe it.
Yep. Anyways, let's continue on.
Me.
You must be willing to... Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
already
you
read that.
already read that. Yeah. Oh god, you're gonna be talking for a while. Go on.
Do you have routing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. Nobody can hear that. Jesus Christ.
God, I hate Sayori. I can just imagine a fat kid just be like, I hate her so much. Did you ever have a girl when you were younger that you just absolutely hated and you had no idea why?
Yeah, Shayla.
You're just gonna name her boy.
I still hate her, dude. Still hate her.
Hate her so much, guys. Fucking hate her, dude.
She was this like little redhead, and there was like one day in class, she got all upset and she called the cops and hid under the desk.
What the fuck? What?
And we used to have these cards on the wall for like good behavior and stuff. You start with a white card, and then it goes
Oh, yeah.
yellow, red, or no, sorry, white, green, yellow, red. And we go out to
No
recess
black
one day.
cards? That's where ours ended. Ours ended on black.
Go on.
Sorry.
And we went out to recess. We came back. She'd flipped everybody's card to red but hers. And she's under the desk, and she called the cops again.
What? How old? How old is this?
Oh, this happened all the way through 4th grade. Like,
oh my.
first to 4th.
She called the cops when she was younger?
Like, once a week, dude.
What the fuck?
Yeah. They stopped
She had a
coming.
cell phone?
No, the desk phone, the teacher's phone.
She picked up the... What the fuck?
Yeah, let me rephrase that. When I say she hid under the desk, it was the teacher's desk.
Yeah, it was.
And the cop... What would she say? How did the cops get out there?
I do have this, like, fond memory of my best friend Justin, like, punching the stapler, being, like, a fool, and she's trying to, like, get her papers in there. So she stuck her whole hand in the stapler, and he slams the top of it, and it drives the staple through her hand. That was a very fond memory.
Oh my god.
So Sayori is basically your... Who?
Shayla.
Shayla. Okay. So Sayori is your Shayla.
Don't ever say that again. Ciara is Ciara. Let's leave her at that.